Hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the series Emancipation with Sali. This is the Girls Have Voices television production, and my name is Sali Wenjolomole. In our series today, we are going to be talking about a beautiful subject. We are going to be talking about something beautiful. We are going to be talking about something likable. We are going to be talking about beauty. A beautiful woman is confident. A beautiful woman is noticeable. A beautiful woman has got self-esteem. A beautiful woman has got their self-esteem high and they can do anything for themselves. It is in that way that you appreciate yourself as being beautiful. Leverage on things that you know makes you beautiful. Sometimes probably it's in the way you talk. Sometimes it is in the way you walk. Sometimes it is in the way, the PR that you have when you talk to people. Sometimes it's in all different aspects that we are gifted, in the talents and the gifts that we have. Those things makes us beautiful, and those things beautify our life. No wonder why you hear people in the society and say, that woman is beautiful. Sometimes it's just more than the looks, sometimes just more than the body structure. But it is the appreciation that the society appreciates in the things that you do. It is in the value that you bring into society. It is in the valuable things that you impact your community or impact the people that you live around. Your family appreciate you as a beautiful mother, as a beautiful wife, as a beautiful daughter, in the way you carry yourself, in the way you do things, in the confidence that you portray in your everyday activities. Therefore, beauty is more than just looking at yourself in the mirror. But like he says, we leverage in the things that we know ourselves is giving us, making us beautiful. Beauty oftentimes comes from the inside. If you have a merry heart, before long, it's shown or it's reflected from the outside. If you're a loving person from the inside, before long, the love is reflected on the outside. And no wonder why you become this person that is lovable. At every time, people just want to surround themselves around you. It is because you are beautiful. The beauty that comes from the inside. Tell yourself every time, I am beautiful. Appreciate your being. Support yourself. Begin to say such words to yourself that gains more beauty on yourself. Be your number one fan. Like what you do. Like yourself. That boosts your self-esteem. That boosts your confidence. Always know that you are beautiful. It doesn't matter your looks, but appreciate who you are. Appreciate the things that you do. Appreciate your surroundings. Appreciate your brains. Appreciate everything that concerns your name. Appreciate everything that concerns your being. So many years ago when I discovered this, I began to tell myself I'm beautiful. I began to notice that the things I do are beautiful. I did not wait for someone to tell me that I'm beautiful. And therefore this has become my confession each and every day. I told myself, Sally, you are beautiful. I told myself, this species is very beautiful. I begin to do things that make me more beautiful and things that excite me. It is in the everyday things that I do that brings about fulfillment within myself, brings about excitement within myself, things that makes me actually more excellent. When someone calls me and wants just to find out, Sally, how are you doing? You know my answer. I just tell them I am beautiful. That for me means wholesomely everything around me, it is good. And therefore when you ask me, how are you doing, be it on the phone, be it on one-on-one we are talking, I'll simply tell you I am beautiful. That for me sums up everything that concerns me, that everything is perfect, that everything is fine. And that actually brings about that I have control over my life. Things that I do not want, then I do not want them. But by confessing to say I am beautiful, I'm actually saying I take charge of my life. I take charge of everything that is happening around me. I take charge on everything that concerns me. And therefore each and every time, all that I see around me, it is beauty, be it on my children, be it on my family, be it on my education, be it on everything that I do, be it on my job. All I see is just beauty. So this is a decision that I made so many years ago, that this is a confession. Everything about me, it is just beautiful. When we confess this to ourselves as beautiful, we begin to become noble women. We begin to become women that also want to raise beautiful women. We begin to give to society. We begin to beautify even our surroundings. We begin to beautify our communities. And this even impacts our societies, impacts our countries, impacts everything just in the world. When we begin to see beauty in the things that surround us, when we begin to see beauty even in our next person, it changes our inner person. It changes our perspective. It changes our perceptions around people. And therefore, beauty on its own confirms something noble within our society. When your mindset begins to see everything around you is beautiful. I have always criticized, I've always said there is one called Miss Ugly or Mr. Ugly and all. But I'm like, say, they might be ugly in the way we look, but you'll be amazed their soul, you'll be amazed their spirit, you'll be amazed the things that I do is so beautiful. And therefore, our society today has to begin to learn to see beauty in everything that we do. Begin to see beauty in everything that involves ourselves. As humankind, let's begin to see beauty in everything, in our nature, in the next person, in the next country, in everything that is in this world. We begin to see beauty and we begin to become naturalists. We begin to impact other people. We begin to make the world a beautiful place to be. Let's begin to appreciate everything that is in every person and just see that niche of being beautiful. When you begin to appreciate yourself, definitely you begin to appreciate the next person. And therefore the beauty, remember, it is everything. It is an all-rounder. It is a wholesome way of doing things. Let's become these beautiful people that brings about sharing beauty all the way. I like the topic beauty because it brings about confidence. It raises our self-esteem. It gives us confidence even in the way we walk, in the way we speak. We become these charismatic people that people would like to associate with. If you like what we are talking about, like us on Facebook.